8. Sound the alarm! An eagle looms over the temple of the Lord, for they have broken their covenant with me and have rebelled against my law. Israel cries out to me, "Oh God, we acknowledge you." But Israel has rejected what is morally good, so an enemy will pursue him. They enthroned kings without my consent. They appointed princes without my approval. They made idols out of their silver and gold, but they will be destroyed. Oh, Samaria, he has rejected your calf idol. My anger burns against them. They will not survive much longer without being punished. Even though they are Israelites, the idol was made by a workman. It is not God. The calf idol of Samaria will be broken to bits. They sow the wind, and so they will reap the whirlwind. The stalk does not have any standing grain. It will not produce any flour, even if, even if it were to yield grain. Foreigners would swallow it all up. Israel will be swallowed up among the nations. They will be like a worthless piece of pottery. They have gone up to Assyria like a wild donkey that wanders off. Ephraim has hired prostitutes as lovers. Even though they have hired lovers among the nations, I will soon gather them together for judgment. Then they will begin to waste away under the oppression of a mighty king. Although Ephraim has built many altars for sin offerings, they have become altars for sinning. I spelled out my law before him in great detail, but they regarded it as something totally unknown to them. They offer up sacrificial gifts to me and eat the meat, but the Lord does not accept their sacrifice. Soon he will remember their wrongdoing. He will punish their sins, and they will return to Egypt. Israel has forgotten his maker and built royal palaces, and Judah has built many fortified cities, but I will send fire on their cities. It will consume their royal citadels. Okay, so like this just goes on and on and on, and we get new nuances of what they are doing wrong as we continue to go along. Do mods have capability of erasing their own post? Oh, I do not know. I'm just tired of your typos and want to delete them and correct them. Fair enough. Okay. The eagle looms over the Lord's, and eagle looms over the Lord's temple. Okay, so sound the alarm, an eagle is there. Or perhaps a vulture. Some identify the species indicated in Hebrew nesher as a griffin vulture. Okay. Well, if it's a vulture is going to circle overhead waiting for destruction or waiting for the carcass to pick it. So there's that. So they've rebelled against my law. They've broken my covenant, and the vulture is waiting to consume the carcass. It could be the eagle still, but I like the idea of it being a vulture. Israel cries out to me, "My God, we acknowledge you." But Israel has rejected what is morally good. So they are crying out on some level. It's kind of like when you say, "I'm sorry because you got caught." Not you're sorry because you realized what you had done was incorrect. So Israel has rejected me. So the enemy will pursue the enthroned king without my consent. So like the kings that just took the position by power, they appoint princes without my approval. Like they're just doing whatever works. No one is consulting God for who should be king. They're not. They're just whatever works. They make idols of silver and gold, but they will be destroyed. Samaria has rejected your golden calf. Remember that Jeroboam set up 2 golden calves, and this is what they have been doing. Yenziah, okay. We'll go there, artsy. So that's been rejected. And in fact, that caused God's anger to burn. The fact they're still there, the calves, caused God's anger to burn. They're not going to survive without being punished, even though they are Israelites. So the fact you are God's own children, his own people, doesn't give you a pass. Yeah, their understanding, their views, their desires, power, money. Yes, Exactly. The idol they made by workmen is not a god. The calf in Samaria we broke into pits. They sow the wind, they're going to reap the whirlwind. Like, whatever you sow, you're going to reap. Like, you're sowing destruction, it's going to be even worse for you. They have no stock, they have no grain, they have no flour. The foreigners would swallow it up even if they had something. So there's famine in the land, which is a judgment, of the spiritual judgment, and you're going to the neighbors because you need stuff. The neighbor's going to take whatever you go and get. You're going to be swallowed among the nations. You're going to be worthless pottery. You're going to be like a donkey that wanders off. And you're still in the place of hiring prostitutes. So one reason is doing a 5K celebration. Super cool. They will waste away under the oppression of the mighty king. Although Ephraim has built many altars for sin offerings, they have become altars for sinning. So Ephraim has tried to do things. So the northern kingdom has tried to build altars, and they all end up being things to foreign gods. They become places for sinning. They're not the places for worshiping God. I spelled out the law in great detail, and they regard it as totally unknown. Oh, that was in the Bible? I didn't know that. What? They offer up sacrifice gifts to me and eat the meat. So they are not doing it properly. Their wrong will soon be remembered and punished for their sins. They're going to return to Egypt. The reference there, return to Egypt, again, this is like they're going to return to being a conquered people. Doesn't mean they literally will go to Egypt. What is Egypt? Egypt is a place of slavery and oppression. That's what's going to come. You're going to return to a slavery and oppression. Israel has forgotten their maker and built royal palaces, and Judah has built many fortified cities. But I will set fire to the cities. I will consume their royal citadels. So you are building your own protection instead of relying on God. That's what we have going on here.